When we spoke of K-pop dance, we usually understood it as dance moves performed to K-pop music. But K-pop dance is now being recognized as a genre of its own, so much that we are seeing academics study K-pop dance. Now, for today's Hallyu People segment, we're joined by someone who teaches K-pop dance and someone who learns it. Now, first, Dr. Oh Joo-yeon, professor of dance theory at the School of Music and Dance at San Diego State University, is here with us in the studio. Welcome, Dr. Oh.
Thank you for having me.
And we also have with us Alexandra Esteban Escudero, a student of Dr. Oh. Welcome.
Thank you.
All right, so let's start with you, Dr. Oh. So I'm really happy to have you here in the studio in person this time. So tell us about your class, your K-pop dance class that you're teaching for exchange students, right?
Yeah. So I'm teaching K-pop dance and social media class at Seonggyungan University. It is a 4 weeks of intensive summer school that counted toward the 3 units. So students would get general education granted in their home institution, and at SKKU, which means Seonggyungan University, it counted toward the Korean Studies and Interactive Science major. What's unique about this class is that it integrates practice and theory as the first K-pop theory class ever offered for exchange students. So it uses the textbook that I published, titled K-pop Dance, and brings students to exciting field work such as music video filming site, K-pop agency, and concert. And students also get a chance to perform like a K-pop cover dance and dance challenge. And I think the beauty of this class is that students actually experience K-pop dance in person in a place that's the birthplace of K-pop. And at the end of the semester, students also get a K-pop creator certificate from my research lab.
Oh, wow. Very meaningful. I mean, I can imagine that there's a very high demand for learning K-pop dance these days. So how many people have actually applied, and how can you apply for this? Also, what kind of students are in your class?
Yeah. So they applied through SKKU, study abroad. Many students are coming from a university that has MOU, which means like a networked university with Seonggyungan. And I have 20 students. That's the ideal size for field work because we have very active schedule throughout the semester. And I'm really excited to meet students from all across the world, from Spain, UK, Poland, Romania, Hong Kong, and China. So it is truly a diverse group of students.
And speaking of a diverse group of students, let's now turn to Alexandra. You are from Spain, but I heard that you study in Hong Kong. So what brought you to Korea?
Yes, I'm from Spain and I'm a student in Hong Kong University of Science and Technology. And we had the opportunity for a summer exchange. And one of the options they had was Korea, and it was the one I liked the most because I wanted to learn more about Korean culture, Korean food, traditions. So I was very excited to be able to come here. I've been watching K-dramas for a long time, so I really wanted to see the places. And I also really like traveling and learning about new cultures, meeting new people, and really exploring new places. So being able to come here is really a dream because I'm not able only to see Seoul, but I've also been in Busan, in Suwon, and last weekend I was in Jeju thanks to SKKU International Summer Semester Program.
Oh, wow. So what made you take part in the K-pop dance class? I mean, you said you're also interested in K-drama, but why K-pop dance?
So I was looking through the classes available for this semester, and the name of this class, K-pop dance and social media, was really interesting for me because I really like dancing as a hobby, and I also really like social media. But also, as Dr. Oh said, being able to learn about K-pop from the source in Korea, it's not only learn from it, it's experience it. And we've been able to do that through all the field works, visiting places like Gangnam, Hiker Ground, even watching traditional arts, Korean arts performance, which was amazing. So I've been learning a lot about it and also about the history and the culture behind it, as well as just how K-pop connects people from everywhere over the world.
And as you mentioned, Alexandra, you're from Spain. So how big is K-pop currently in Spain?
So although it is not the main music genre, it is quite big. I actually remember friends telling me about K-pop since I was 10 years old, and it's become even bigger now. I think you can go to any classroom in Spain, and there's probably some students that like K-pop. K-pop fans in Spain are very active in social media and also through events and dance competitions. Also, K-pop artists tour when they tour in Europe, usually stop in Spain, whether it is in Madrid or in Barcelona. And I also know that some K-pop artists or groups have made some music videos in Spain. So this shows how K-pop is not only about showing Korean culture, but also an exchange of cultures all over the globe.
So did you ever get to see some K-pop stars in Spain? Or
I haven't actually yet, but I really want to. I really want to experience how it is a concert.
Maybe one day, and maybe also while you are here in Korea.
Maybe, of course.
All right, now let's turn back to Dr. Oh. So which kind of K-pop dances or K-pop dance moves do students like to learn? I mean, do they have some kind of specific preferences?
Yeah, so because K-pop industry release new song every week or every day, their preference actually changes all the time. But I would say right now the soda pop from Netflix show kpopdemonhunters, the twisting shoulder is one of the most trendy song. But regarding that, I actually taught the tradition of Korean folk dance instead of the viral K-pop dance movement. So what Alexandra also learned was the circular arm movement, which students have seen from BTS concert to even K-pop Demon Hunters, but they do not know the original references. So by teaching the original reference, I was explaining that's how all those modern K-pop and Korean wave movements are rooted, and how those circular movements are reflecting the yin and yang philosophy in nature.
So, Professor, Dr. Oh, would there be anything that I could learn here while we're seated?
Oh, yeah, the soda pop is simply twisting your shoulder to left and right. Na, 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 na. Yeah, that's it.
I think Alexandra can do a better job. Right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. I'll try to do that after our interview, but thank you very much for that little taste of learning K-pop dance. But Dr. Oh, it's not just about teaching choreography, I heard. It's also about theory and also the cultural aspects. So why do you think it is important, to have this educational approach when you teach K-pop dance?
Yeah. The first reason is that no matter how popular a dance style is, it will disappear because dancing itself is ephemeral. And without proper documentation, K-pop dance, even K-pop dance, despite its popularity, may disappear in the future. And I think because K-pop has so many multicultural elements, let's say hip-hop is one of the most widely cited genre, it may be difficult in the future for academics and dance scholars and even humanities scholars to say that K-pop is a Korean dance. But it is Korean dance not just about the ethnic origin, but in terms of the system and geography. And I believe that K-pop reflect the Korean society and how people in South Korea, that include non-Korean, are shaping this unique culture. For example, the synchronous group dance that we see in K-pop is a reflection of how Korean society values group identities over individual characteristics and how the society is searching for perfectionism because it has to be clear. That's what we say kalgunmu, as sharp as cutting by a knife. So I think by learning K-pop dance theory, as Alexandra mentioned, I'm hoping that we will be able to better understand each other, Korea and also the other countries where the citizens are big fan of K-pop. So I'm hoping that we can better understand each other through K-pop and also creating a meaningful intercultural dialogue.
So maybe in the future we will have K-pop dance really established as a subject, just like we have contemporary music or contemporary dance or ballet, such kind of subjects. Maybe K-pop will really be like a subject in many countries. So I'm hoping to see that happen in the future. But Alexandra, as you are currently currently in that class, how do you earn yourself your credits? I would be very curious about how it all happens.
Yes, so we earn credits doing weekly assignments. For example, we have teamwork presentations based on Dr. Oh's book. My group did it about the history and the evolution of K-pop dance. I focus on the recent era, the 20s. It was very interesting. We also do field work, so we need to do field trips reports. Can it be visual or reading? And we also have created activities in class as well as a final exam that we'll actually have this week.
Are you excited for that exam?
Yeah.
Now, until now, I can already feel that you really have the passion for this class. But how did you like the class so far? How would you tell your friends about it?
It's been amazing. Dr. Oh has really been an amazing teacher. I've learned so much from her. I think I speak from everyone in my class when I say like all the experience and opportunities we have. I'm so grateful for it because I've been able to learn a lot from K-pop dance and not only that, about Korean history and culture in general.
Wonderful. And last but not least, Dr. Oh, what would you like your students to learn ultimately?
Yeah, ultimately, I want them to learn that K-pop dance history is the history of people who actually make the industry. So sometimes we forget that like at the spectacular stage, the idol stage that we see is the tip of the iceberg, and there's a bunch of people and the hidden effort and sweat and maybe tears. So I'm hoping that we approach K-pop as the history of people, so that we can, again, better understand the real face of K-pop instead of just enjoying it. Yeah, not just enjoying it, we can try to understand the hidden meanings and history and stories of K-pop and the people inside it.
That reminds me of the BTS song 피땀 눈물.
Yes, yes, one of my favorite songs.
Well, thank you very much, Dr. Oh, for spreading the K-pop dance vibe to the world and also, of course, educating it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And thank you, Alexandra. And we hope that your love for K-pop dance will continue. And thanks for joining us today.
Thank you so much.